Hello dear Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your first half of October readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So for the first week, my dear Pisces, you are dealing with a feminine energy. Now this feminine energy can be a family member of yours. This feminine energy can be a colleague of yours. This feminine energy can be you yourself, my dear Piscean lady. Now this feminine energy's character is such that she's very selfish and she sees her interest before anybody else's interest, okay? So you might be dealing with a colleague like that where you're putting in your hard efforts and somebody comes and takes away, all your hard efforts are being neutralized by someone just putting the cherry on the cake, okay? Well, nobody sees that you have worked hard for it. So if you encounter this kind of energy, my dear Pisces, you need to put things very, very straight right away, okay? Don't accept injustice, because you will be equally unjust if you accept injustice, all right? Then I also see that there's going to be lot of work for the Pisceans in the first week. I also see some of you might be meeting somebody in the administration, government kind of offices, also dealing with this kind of feminine energy. For some of you, this is your ex also, who rears up the head and tries to cause some kind of commotion, okay? And it can be a person from the past that you are going to meet in the first week of October also, or some news regarding them is coming your way, is what I see, my dear Pisces. For some of you, it is also that you're meeting somebody from the medical field who can be like a surgeon, or a small intervention has to be done, or for my lady Pisces, it can be a gynecologist, a dermatologist, or a dentist also, okay? This is what I see here for my dear Pisces. I also see that you need to be careful regarding a feminine colleague. This energy is playing out very strong, so there is something to do with a feminine energy at your workplace also, or in your immediate surrounding also, okay? So watch out for that, my dear Pisces. For my Piscean students, it is a teacher that you're dealing with, or a selfish friend that you're dealing with at this point of time, who don't bother what you're going through, but they are just all about themselves. We have these kind of people, right? All the time, they'll never even ask you how are you doing. All the time they are just speaking about themselves, and it's such a boring communication when a person just keeps on talking about themselves, isn't it? Communication has to be healthy, and healthy communication is where there is give and take of opinions, where people are talking about, like they're interested in you also, not just all about them. You're just like, that becomes a one-way communication. So always remember, never engage in this kind of talks where it is just one-sided communication. It's not a communication. Then it is just like you're just listening, okay? It's just listening, all right? You want to strengthen your bond, your relationship with your loved one. In that case, I have got a free Zodiac Compatibility report for you. It will help you to improve your relationship with the Zodiac sign psychology. So if you're interested, you can find the link in the description box below and you can download it for free. And then after we go to the second week. Now in the second week, my dear Pisces, there's going to be a lot of work that you will have to handle at this point of time. So there is a lot of work to do, and you're having less of family time also, and so your family is not going to be very happy. So you need to strike a healthy balance at this point of time, like I'm going to allot this much time for my work and this much time for my friends, for my family, for my social thing, and for my personal life also, all right? Because what happens is that anything too much is very destructive. Even too much of work is destructive, like that. Too much of giving all the time to the family also can be destructive, okay? So you have to find a kind of a healthy balance, is what I can tell you in the second week. And you will be called on to make certain few sacrifices on your side. You will have to consider both sides of the balance, okay, and try to come to the balanced state, my dear Pisces. And don't overdo also, just because the demands are going to be very, very high upon you, either at work, either at home also. So don't overdo it. Just see what is your capacity and just respect yourself, is what I can tell you, my dear Pisces. Often I see Pisces don't really respect themselves. They go all out and all about and attending to everybody's needs, and at the end they are exhausted because they have been filling up broken pots also. All right. And for my Pisces students also, strike a healthy balance between work and play. All right, not anything too much. Okay, when it comes to your expenditures also, have a balanced approach to your expenses, otherwise you're going to land up into trouble, my dear Pisces. Okay, so take care of that, and always know that whatever you do out of love is never a sacrifice. It is a gesture of love. When it comes to your health, once again, as I told you, anything in excess is destructive. So not too much of work, not too much of attending to emotional dramas of people. Have time for yourself and make yourself your own priority at this point of time, is what I can tell you, my dear Pisces, and things will be fine. So thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you in the second half of October. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.